Right then, I shall glue together. So it's a 1/72 scale kit, level 4 from Revell. New. Can you guess what it is yet? Answers down below if you do it right away. What's that? What's this? Yes, there it is. So, PBY-5A Catalina model kit, 1/72 scale, 121 parts, new model number 03902 from Revell. This is a 4th level kit. Excellent. So, what else is the box? So on this side you have a big box. I'm just telling you what it is, basically the same stuff you had on the other side. On this side, it's that way around for stacking on your shelves. On this side, again, even less information. And on this side, it's that way up. On the back of the box, we have images of the kit itself, or the model itself. Let's get closer a bit. Images of the images of the model itself. So I assume these will be guides to painting and colouring. Here's the kit. A little bit about the plane itself, and down here some more stuff. I think this is a colour guide for the colours used in this kit, and I'm guessing. Anyway, let's get into it. So open to the edge, unlike kits I'm used to. So yeah, borrowed from Dadlam. Close the models. They have an eBay store, so yeah, if you'd like one of these, or indeed lots of other kits and other model making stuff. Not a sponsor, but you know, go and have a look at them. They're on eBay, and they have a website. I bought this off eBay. Yeah. So, instruction manual. Inside we have some safety advice. What does it say? Lots of different languages. The box. Here we have a decal sheet with the cover sheet on the wrong side. Or did I just do that when I took it out? Anyway. Lovely little decal sheet here. Shiny. So you got you have decals for the seat belts. It was 13 and 14. As well as the instrument panel, and then lots of the other usual decals that you expect in this particular model. Made by Revell, it says there. I like this though, nice big, fairly glossy little magazine almost like thing. Bigger than A4, bigger than it needs to be if you ask me. But that's not. Page 2, you have all sorts of advice, warnings, and stuff. Even right here tells you what all these things mean, which are colour guides, required colours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll worry about that when I get to it. More colours. And then here you have the starts getting it interesting for me. The sprue guides, sprue maps. 1, excuse me, 1, 2. Oh, there's more. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you've got the building bits. So let's have a look at this. I'll have a good look at this later on, but I'll just flick through. Anyway, starts with the undercarriage. Surprisingly enough, just moving things around. Starts with the undercarriage. Main undercarriage, which is not something you'd expect to see on a seaplane, but this is the amphibious version. Or is the whole plane always amphibious? I'm not sure. Anyway, undercarriage. Main undercarriage wheels, then you start on the internals, doing some paint on the inside, blah, blah. And then there's more bits inside, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to flick through quickly. Cockpit, more cockpit, gangway, blah, and you have to cut holes out over there, it says. Where are we? There. So, get the drill ready for that. I'll probably do all that before I take it off the sprue. And with some of the painting, such as these, I think it'd be easier, just more convenient to paint them before I take them off the sprue. So, first job of this thing will be painting the internal bit, so inside the main body of the aircraft and so on. Stuff like this. So we've got this far. 17, you marry the two halves of the fuselage together, and then as I said, 18, start drilling holes in the wings, put together the wings and so on, and then put it all onto the aircraft. Now I'm looking at this and it shows you basically make the whole wing, which is one big long thing, and then drop the main the body of the airplane onto the wing, as you see there. I'll probably be a bit different. I'll probably make the center part first, put that onto the fuselage, let it glue properly, and then put the wings on together. Or maybe they've shown it like this because you put it upside down and put it on top, and then leave it to dry. Got some sellotape there, so apparently you need to hold it together with tape. Also, little clock there, so you need to leave it ages to dry. Which is that. That's basically 3 of the things on this page. Anyway, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, next page, got sections 33 to 44 inclusive, which is fixing the little bits thing on the outside of the plane, putting the engines together, and then you get to the so the last part is to fit the bubble canopy on the observer bits, or the gun slots, yeah. So, next page is the painting guide. So basically you're looking at the US Naval Aviation Reserve, NAS Glenview, Illinois, circa 1947. So the dark blue. The dark sea blue. And then you got this version here, which is a light blue, dark sea grey out on the top, and a light grey underneath. I can find out what this colours are. I should have done that. Let's have a look. B, C, and what's this colour? E. Or is it? No. Yeah, B, C, A, B, and C colours. So they're the main colours, so I need to decide which ones I'm going to do. So A is a 50-50 mixture of matte blue and anthracite. So dark, so blue and dark grey. I'm fairly certain I'll be able to find a decent colour. And you've got 79 grey, blue grey matte. And C, which is the underside, which is 75% to 2/3 grey to 1/3 white. Yeah, I'm sure I can find a single colour that'll do that, because mixing colours like this for such large areas is a bit dodgy, because you may run out of paint or not. Anyway, I'll have a look around at my shop that has paints and find a single colour for A and C. Assuming I paint A, because I like the dark blue. Paint it as a box. Paint it as a box art, or I could go with this one, which is the Patrol Squadron 61. This is a 1943 version, and it hasn't got the little, yeah, so if you see, look at that. So there is that thing there, with some pod on top. So that's the later version, as you can see on there. So the early version hasn't got it. And don't quite like that pod in there, so I'll probably make the later version without the little pod. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look what's in the bag. One big bag containing other bags, knife, no. Right then, let's see a little bit. So we'll start off with sprue A. I'll try to keep it in alphabetical order. So effectively this is like that. So sprue A, you got the tail surfaces, which two-piece, and they look very nice. Having a close look at this other parts here, and the moulding is fine and sharp. Plastic is nice and fairly hard. It's not rock solid, but it's very nice. Lots of texture on the wing here, which I'm not sure why this has got a lot like a fabric texture. I assume that's to mimic the original aircraft. Of course, it's to mimic the aircraft. Yeah. Anyway, so having built a Revell kit recently, I'm having a good look at these parts to see what they're like, and they look very sharp. I had a good look around the box to see who made this, if this is an original Revell or if it is somebody else's reboxed by Revell, and I can't say who made the original version if it is a rebox, but this kit is made in Korea, so I'm thinking it could be a Hasegawa or similar manufacturer original. Let's go on to the next sprue. So the rest of sprue A, which is the main part of the aircraft. Big pieces. So the main body is in two halves with the tail fin, so it's all just one big piece, and it looks very good. Very little flash. I can see a bit of flash on some of the small parts, but it won't take much to clean them up. A bugbear of a lot of models, there's ejection pins visible in these parts, which will be external, so I haven't had much experience cleaning those up, fix them up, so I'll see what I can do to those. They stick out, so it's going to be impossible to get a sander into there. So these two are prominent, they're above the flat surface, and these two are below. So I'm wrong there, that one is above, but all the others appear to be below, so sort of thing that requires filler, and I don't know if I'm going to bother with that, but I'll see how it goes. Aside from that, looks pretty good. So sprue A, which is in 2 bits. So this is sprue B, so sprue C and B. So this is the wing. Now as you can see, it's pretty big. So these are the external, the wing tips. Well, not the wing tips aren't on it, but the end of the wings. And this is the middle of the wings, where with the engine pods. That's where the fuselage fits on top. So fun little scratches on the inside, which is fine because they're not going to be visible. But 172 PBY, so something's being cleaned off there. So that could be the original manufacturer's marks, but yeah, same on this side. So this probably was a Hasegawa original, but whatever. It looks pretty good so far. And lots of very fine lots of verified rivet marks and fit lines, and they all appear to be, well, they are indented, so they're gonna take a wash very nicely, which is another term I'm hearing. Look, I'm talking like somebody who's been doing this for years. So that looks pretty good actually, so I'm very happy with that. Let's go on to the next bit. Next sprue bag. Then you've got two pieces in here as well. The blade's getting blunt. So this is sprue D, which is a two-parter as well, I'm guessing. No, sprue D. So on here you have the engines, the propellers, a couple of bulkheads, the wingtip floats, wingtip floats, and some other bits, internals for the cockpit, which is the control sticks, control yokes, control wheels, whatever you call them in an airplane. And it looks very pretty. The detail on the engine is just about right for the scale of this thing. It's very nicely done, very precision. See if we can get a close up. So that's that bit. Sprue G. Lots of internal bits, again bulkheads, these bits which are for the gunner in the observation pods, bubbles, and you've got some bombs as well. Yeah, this is beautifully moulded, I've got to say. And last but not least, we have the clear parts, or sprue E. So these bubble sections are very nicely done. Trying to see how transparent are they. They're transparent enough for what they need to be. They're just right, I think. Got this thing here, no idea what that is. I tell you what, masking these is going to be hell tricky. Yeah, I remember in my younger days when I was as a teenager building these things, I almost never masked the canopies of the aircraft, so I just hand painted with a tiny brush. And I did a fairly decent job, but if I knew then what I know now, well, I guess that's what getting old is for you. Anyway, that's all the bits of the PBY Catalina from Revell, and it looks very nice. I look forward to building that. So that's the PBY-5A Catalina by Revell. And if you're into this sort of thing, wartime aircraft, this is quite a nice one. Beautiful kit. And I look forward to building this. Look out for it in sometime in the future. Not sure when, but I'll have something soon. Take care, everybody.